Dzisiaj jesteśmy błogosławieni, aby przedstawić jeden z wnikliwych wykładów pod tytułem Sutra Surangama, 4 jasne i niezmienne instrukcje czystości, powstrzymaj się od pożądania i zabijania, część 2 z 6, między mistrzem a uczniami, udzielony w języku angielskim 22 grudnia 2018 roku.
The working team. Oh, yeah. Okay. I tell the contact person to put the working team in the front, so I can thank you. I want to thank you. Okay, I really thank you. Thank you. Because the working people, they have been working under, time stress, and they never complain. Working very happily, very unconditionally, dedicatedly, yeah. And I want to thank you very much. It's a very big place, and you have no idea how much garbage they have collected. I come and go. I just see the garbage, more than people. At the beginning, there are not too many workers. They work under, time pressure, because we try to make it before Christmas. Try to make it before this day, so that you can come together and sit, even though just under the tent. But this is our place. Is this really our place now? They have been working really, really hard. And normally, I tell the contact person to put them in the front today, the first day, so that they can be the first one to see me. Of course, they have been seeing me sometimes when I come and go. It depends on what team at that day. But I want them to sit in the front today, because normally working people, like for example kitchen, or even the guard, they are the one who last to see me, if they can see at all. Because sometimes they are dispatched outside, and the outside gate, they have no chance to come here. Sometimes I come in different hours, and they have to stay in kitchen still, completing their duty that day, so they have no chance. Maybe chance, but not always, like you can always come to see me, but they are not. I really want to thank you. Thank you very much. And even they don't go to group meditation and see you on Sunday, because they have to stay here and work. And when they first came, the place is very messy, and they just sleep anywhere. And sometimes they work until very late at night. Understand me? Yeah, when you already sleep, they're still working. Yeah, I came here like sometimes stay very late and they work all night, almost all night. I'm very proud of you. I thank you. I'm very proud of you. I don't know if I were you, could I work so hard like that? Maybe I'm old already, I'm not sure. But you work really hard. May God bless you. Buddha bless you. Heaven bless you. And I love you. Come to you. Thank you. Amen. Thank you. This is true dedication. Your pure heart is good. When I sit here, you cannot see. Okay, I stand up. I don't make difference. Don't make much difference in my size. My size doesn't make much difference whether or not I sit or stand, but I try to make the best of it. Okay. I even go high heels, but don't make much difference. Even high heels, I do kind of people. When I was in Cebu before, I always pick the workers, the ones who work with labor, hands, and like carpenter, constructor, clean environment. I always pick them Sunday or someday, together eating with them. They are the priority. And sometimes I treat also office people. But I like people who work so diligently. I mean, I don't mean office people are not work. I just mean office job is more cleaner and more comfortable. You sit in the shade or you sit in aircon or you sit with the fan. The people who work under the sun, under rainy conditions, in the cold weather, is different. You understand? I have always soft spot for people who have to work outside, like laboring, yeah? It's not just our brother and sister who works hard. I always sympathize those who work outside. There was some Canadian like aircon repairer. Yeah, he told me he has to work in Canada. Then because they have to climb into the attic sometimes, or working outside or under the basement, all kind of work. And their hands become like very stiff. They could not even move. But you cannot always use the glove, because if you use the glove, you cannot handle some delicate bolt or screw or some very tiny part of the machinery. And they say the hand sometimes is so cold, it's difficult to move and work, and they also cold in such condition. Sometimes they have to crawl into some kind of small space or tunnel in order to repair some machinery part. And I always have very much sympathy to this kind of people. I always thank them and treat them nicely. Even those people who come to my house, outsiders, not disciples, to repair my plumbing system, water pipe, electricity, anything, I always treat them very, very nicely. And I give them our tip and cook for them, bake for them specially. Normally I don't bake, but if they come, I also bake for them. If it's a special occasion, like their birthday, they have to come and work, then I cook for them and make a cake and blow candles and stuff. So that they feel appreciated and respected. That they can go on, fighting with all kinds of difficulty in a difficult situation, to continue to do their job with pride and with happiness. No wonder, under the communism, they treat the labor 99%, right? In America, they say 99%. Those underprivileged, no wonder they treat the 99% good. I heard that like a long time ago I went to China, and there was a taxi driver, and I asked him if he's okay. He said, yeah, the government treat him well. If they don't have enough money, they always can rely on the government to support them. I like that kind of society. It's ideal society for me. Under what name, I don't mind. It's just that we should not just take care of the body's comfort or contentment only. We should also take care of the spirit, the soul. Because look, when the soul's gone, we just stay like this, huh? You don't have to go to the mall. You stiff before you go in there, already. Like this, huh? Therefore, we should know there is something inside that we should take care of before it leaves the body and make the body useless. That's why I always advise people, if your family member dies, just cremate them. So it saves us the land also, we don't pollute the land and all that. Also sometimes the astral spirit will make use of the body and make trouble for the living. If you die, you should cremate yourself, understand? Yeah. Yeah. I got you. Finding wisdom, huh? Yeah. Okay. All right. And this I bought it from my house. Just now, the Hufa helped me to carry. I'm older. I should carry it to show you my respect and appreciation. But I'm not all that tough anymore. The Hufa helped the guard, It's helping me to carry this for you. For the workers only, Only for workers. Got that? Because too many people, so I will just put my love in it, and later the group leader will take it, and everybody take it by themselves. Not the group leader give, okay? Well, maybe if you like the group leader blessing as well extra, then you let me. I do it now alone. And then for me, like that, take it. If in case not enough, I also take care of this, okay? All for you. My house only that much, okay? Yeah, they give me only that much. Yeah, but we have some here. Yeah, we can take care of it. I take care of everything. Master do everything. Master do Later, okay? Later. Too many inconvenience, Later. The group leader, right hand. Later, you bring and give to people, okay? If you don't put your earphone, you cannot hear. There are too many languages here. Inside, I speak all kinds of language. Outside, some Spanish, broken Spanish. German, I don't know if it's good anymore. English, okay. Chinese, so Vietnamese, 50-50. And French, forget it. Alright guys, I really love you. Thank you for coming. All of you, even if you did not work, I thank you for working at home. For working in the society, taking care of yourself, taking care of your family. That is a very big job. Raising your family, taking care of children, making sure they became a model of virtuous and goodness in the world is a very big responsibility and a lot of work. Yeah, okay. I told you it make no difference, but I'm just trying to tell you that I try. This place is a little bigger than Sihu, huh? And it's our place. It takes like maybe around more than half a year to get it. Yeah. You are really my dear children. Very dear indeed. Well, you know this rule, right? At home you have only several kids. You know how dear they are to you, right? I have too many kids. Big kids, small kids, old kids, young kids, middle-aged kids, teen-age, no-age kids. Not yet age at all kids. Still coming. Yeah. If you are working very well, diligently at home, and taking care of yourself and your family well, I am also very, very, very grateful. Because that means I don't have to worry about you. That means the society have better helpers to make it more beautiful, livable, and more agreeable to everyone. Because if your children are born from vegan parents, they became also vegan. Oh, mostly. And they will be also the ambassador of compassion, peace, loving, kindness. And you take good care of them. You impart to them that ideal since they were young already. Read to them when they were still in your womb. Okay? Read to them. They understand everything. You read to them, you teach them already before they came to this world. And when they came into this world, of course you continue to teach them. And I thank all of you for that. And even if you don't have children of your own, but you live next to people, you have children, and your lifestyle will somehow influence them and make them a better person, better neighbor. It doesn't always work, but you are there. At least you try. At least you make a good example. And I'm very, very proud of all of you. I'm proud of all of you. I know you don't always have time to come and help to clean the ashram, but never mind, whoever has time, they come already. And maybe the place is not yet 100% the way you like, but it's okay, let it be. Yeah, let it be. It's better than nothing. Well, it's worth it, isn't it? Yeah. So it doesn't matter. We are all very rich anyway. Yeah, we are rich inside. The richness inside, money cannot buy. And money cannot sell. Nothing can destroy it. Nothing can make it lessen. So that's the best richness that we can always keep. Yeah, now and hereafter. Tura. And we are worthy of every penny, of anywhere, everywhere, anytime. Yes. I don't know anyone who are more worthy than you. Maybe as worthy as you, but no one is more worthy than you. For anything that is afforded to you, you deserve it. You deserve it all. Yeah. Bravo to you. Yeah. Yeah. When it comes to you, you are very enthusiastic. Praise yourself. Yeah, heaven also are happy with you. Okay? If you think you are not up to it, then try harder. Okay, huh? Try harder. And sooner or later, you get there. Okay? Yeah. One make another better example, you follow the other another example, and then you make the example for others. Yes. I am just a little sorry that we didn't have it earlier. But you know the reason, right? You know the reason. Never mind, if you don't know, it's okay too. It's okay too. Well, better than Thailand. Last time. Better than the last time Pattaya we did, right? Okay. Maybe not as many fruits. You have enough food, by the way? Really? Okay. If any of you still feel hungry or haven't found any food, just go to the kitchen and tell them I'm hungry. Okay? I think you just say I'm hungry. Yeah? I don't need Taiwanese. I don't need Chinese. I don't need any Japanese or any language to tell people I'm hungry. Do you? No. You just say, yeah. Even children, before they talk, they already know how to tell the mother that they're hungry, right? Mother understands perfectly, right? Yeah. Oh, you don't? You do? Your mother always understood, that's why you grow so big. Huh? That's the proof. Okay. I'm so happy to see you. And we have just maybe as many people as in Pattaya, yeah? Or maybe more, maybe less. But at least we have enough toilet facility. At least you don't have to climb 16 floor. No elevator even. Elevators are occupied, remember? Wow, I'm glad. I'm glad you remember. So you will appreciate this place more. It's all flat. I don't have many story buildings. Oh, that's one. Yeah, one maybe 5-story, and the other one 2-story. That's a mess. Okay? Yeah. And they put you in different departments, different places. But I say, come all here. Like this, at least you cannot see me at one time. I can at least walk around. Huh? At least some of you can see, right? Yeah. If in a room, then just maybe 2,000 people see, or 500, 200. I asked them how many. They say 1,000 something. They told me the most sitting there. I said, how much is the most? They say 1,000 something. I said, that's not the most. Because you are about 8,000, right? I know 10,000, yeah? But that is not maximum already because we screen out some. Because I forgive. But I don't want to be reminded. If you forgive, a snake is fine for biting you, for poisoning you with the bite. But you don't want to hug the snake all day long or keep it in your kitchen, no? Do you? Do you want that? No, okay. You forgive the snake. Yeah, okay, it's okay. Bless you. Don't bite anymore, but you will not always just try to be friendly and compassionate to the snakes and hugging him all day, huh? You want that? No, huh? Okay. So, love should go with wisdom, okay? And forgiveness goes with reason. Because somebody told me, oh, Master, I feel like forgiving is like stupidity. Because people do bad things to you, and then you just say, okay, I forgive you, and then you continue business as usual. It's not like that. Buddha, Christ advised us to be not among with such and such people. The same with other saintly master. They advise you choose your friend. Yeah, choose who you be with, so that you became more purified, encouraged, yes, and have more spirit to follow your righteous path. Therefore, forgiving is different than forgetting. Yeah, you can forgive and forget, but you don't have to always go find trouble to prove that you are compassionate or a big heart and magnanimous. I mean, big stomach, they call it. That you can stomach everything. That we know for sure. But don't keep hugging the tiger after he wants to eat you, okay? For example, if you find a tiger to forgive him, it's fine, but don't try too hard. Or the poisonous snake. The snake's nature is like that. Maybe he changed, but maybe not. Don't risk your life just to prove that you are tough. Okay, we practice and we know ourselves. We know how tolerant we are but there's no need to overdo to prove it. I also don't need to prove that I am very tolerant and embracing everybody and all that. No, I don't need to prove nothing. You have to prove it to me that you have really learned from my teaching. But you call me teacher, right? You call me master. If an English teacher keep teaching the student, tell him, okay, you have to go home. Learn this lesson today, learn the grammar, try to write in English. Well, that person do nothing. Just sit in the class and making clown or making bad comments or criticizing the teacher or making trouble in the class. Then the teacher should not be tolerant of that. Number one is troublesome for everyone in the classroom. That person don't have the right. Teacher also don't have the right to do that. To ruin the class. There are many students that are eager to learn, spend their time and their money from their parents, etc., to learn English. That person is just staying there, just to make trouble. Then he has to go. After telling many times and still don't change, then must go. Otherwise it ruins the whole learning atmosphere of other students, and tire the teachers down and wasting his or her time just to fix one person who is incorrigible. Then it is not very wise of the teacher. Wasting his time instead of teaching the whole class a good thing and improving, he's just wasting time on somebody who's not really worth it. Even any sane sage would tell you, only the worthy one would really go to heaven. Jesus said, unless you become like a child, be pure, you will not enter the kingdom of God. He doesn't cheat you. He doesn't lie to you. He doesn't say, okay, come. I want more disciples, a lot of people. The more disciples, the more prestige the master look like. He don't say that, see? Even though, he could, he can do miracles and stuff like that. So he would just want to accept everyone. But he even tell them the truth. Accept you become as a child. You cannot enter the kingdom of God. Right in front of him already. People already see him, know him. And he still have to warn them that. Buddha say the same. For example, in this Surangama Sutra, the Buddha said many things about how his disciples should behave. I have been studying it. It's a long time since I read it. I know approximately what is what, but I have to also select. Otherwise, if I read this to you and knowing me, I'll talk forever. Then we just take one sutra and until I die, I won't finish it. But that's called expounding, excuse. Maybe I talk a lot. Yeah. I don't know if you listen to any of them, but it's okay. I talk. Never mind. You like it, huh? You like it just standing there and talk no matter what?